Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome back to Parkitect. So in the last episode, Honey Hills, we built this alpine coaster and a little carousel as well. Nothing much, but it got us started, I suppose. Eventually we'll move up here to this awesome flying coaster. I kind of forget what the things we had to do were. Let's have a look. Here we go. Oh yeah, 400 guests. We're nearly there anyway. We've got no loan debts. That's good. Operating profit of at least £2,000. That's the tricky one there. That's going to be the one that we have to work towards. Overall part rating, that shouldn't be too bad as well once we build some more stuff. So we get £5,000 for having 200 guests in. That's all, but we should get that pretty soon. That's nice. Yeah, operating profit, that's going to be the tricky one there. So, first things first, we could probably charge a bit more for this one. Let's have a look. I want to go on something. It was awesome. I think we've already upped it to 5. Let's try 6. And I think we could probably get a little more out of the carousel, but probably not much. Alright, so space here. Let's have a look at what we've got available. Do you know what? I don't think we have go-karts, do we? So go-karts would fit quite nicely there. A log flume. We haven't done a log flume for a while. A pretty, kind of boring log flume would fit in this area quite nicely, actually. Let's go for a log flume. They're always relatively popular, right? Right. Let's go. How do we do this then? it'd be silly not to have the slope, not to have the drop down there on the slope. So if we go that way, yeah, okay. So let's go there, and let's build the station out quite a bit. Let's get the scenery open so we can clear the trees as we go. There we go. Okay, so what I'd like to do here, I think, is come round and do a drop straight away. Can we make it so that sort of sits there? Yeah. Okay. So we come round into a tiny little drop, nothing very adventurous there at all. Oh, we're going to run out of space there, are we? Okay, that's a shame. That kind of would have been perfect. I was going to come down there and then start rising up, you see, and then come back down over the top of it. Okay, let's just come back. I tell you what, then let's raise up a little. Okay. Build the station all the way out there. There we go. And then let's have a look. I reckon we could get under that. In fact, it'd be good if we had the drop that way. Okay, so let's do it this way. Let's bring the drop down here. We'll go pretty full on. There we go. Come round, let's have a look. How are we going to be able to get this done in? Yeah, we'll go for that. And we'll go under the station. That's good. We can do a bit of theme in there or something. That's a good idea. It's going to be a tight fit. But I feel like we could probably... Probably squeeze this in this way. There we go. I'd like it to sort of sit up down here, down there, and then back around again. And do some sort of cave work here. Maybe some maybe make it look like there's water above it. I don't think we're actually going to be able to get water above it, but yeah, maybe something like that. Okay, so to get that to work, then we just need to come back one, I think. Or maybe even one more. There we go. Is that going to be doable there? There, yes, that's perfect. Awesome. Okay, now we're going to struggle to curve it round that much, but that's okay because we can go into the tunnel there. Right. Build that way. Build that way. Bring it right around here. There we go. And then keep going until we pop out again. Oh, look at that. And we'll make that look like a dark ride section there. That's good, I think. So 6 3/4. Oh, it can't. It's not a very high drop, actually. That's probably the only problem there, because I really wanted to get back to 8. I suppose we'll have to have another lift hill. That's okay. I like the look of this, how it goes up and down. So let's get rid of some of these trees here. If it squeezes underneath there, we can make this work. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's how we're going to do it. So the drops indoors there, we should be out of the way of stuff. And then we'll take this up to 8. It's not going to reach. We're going to have to come back. Okay. Let's try one more there. Is that going to fit? No, that's going to block. So we have to go at least there. No, still too much. Okay, one more. At least one more. Which I think is where we were anyway. Okay, so that ain't gonna. There's no way that's gonna. That's such a shame because that would have been kind of cool. It would have soaked a few people, but that would have been kind of cool. Okay, so we're not going to be able to do that. I mean, we could move the carousel. That seems a lot of work just to make a log flume work. I suppose the only other option is to kind of. I don't know what the other option is. Oh, I suppose the other option is to go round and up rather than up and round, yeah? Okay. So let's do that then. We're going to have to go right this way. We have to do a big underground section. I don't think we're going to fit. No, we're not even close, are we? Okay. Back it up. There we go. It could be a full underground area, like it's Pirates of the Caribbean kind of ride. Build. Oh, okay. We can lose a bit on the station. There we go. Station. Built. Okay, that's funky, but I think we can work with it. What we'll do is we'll box all of that in. Yeah, we'll box all of that in. So this first drop will be out, and this second drop will all go into the same sort of into the space, and we'll work some rock work around it and stuff so it looks good from the outside. Yeah, okay. So entrance and exits. This is going to be quite tricky. Where are we going to get in and out? Let's get. Oh no, actually, let's get in this side, out that side. You can start testing. Yeah, nice log flumes. That's good. And we'll set it to $4. I reckon that's good. Okay, and then we'll sort out some path work. So let's keep the path raised for a bit, and then we'll come around that way and then start lowering it. Yeah, that looks fine. That'll fit there, will it? Yeah, okay. And then that'll do. And we can box that in with some nice looking scenery. Oh, and apparently we can get rid of this, but we have to just go one under with the path and it would work. No, that hasn't, has it? Or they said, or was it trees? They said was good as well for doing it. Let's have a look. No, that hasn't got rid of it either as well. I'm sure somebody said in the comments you could get rid of those posts. Never mind. Okay, so there's the entrance. Oh no, that's not entrance, is it? I've just done regular path there. That needs to be queue. Can we replace? Or are we gonna have to do that again? No, it's not. It's not the worst thing in the world if we do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I suppose we could come that way actually, although it would be probably getting people a bit wet that way. So let's bring it this way, and we'll box it in. Yeah, there we go. We'll box it in that way. Indoor queue, exterior queue there. Okay. And then the same here. We could probably just follow that line down. There we go. That'll work okay. Yeah. Alright, so this is going to be the tricky bit, is getting this terrain to do what we want it to, because it's not that the terrain's necessarily bad in this game, I'm just not particularly good at making it do what I want. So we want that one, right, and then we're going to bring that up. Yeah, that all looks fine to start off with. There we go. At some point we are going to have to be careful that we don't cover up a bit too much. I mean, that is probably gonna be it. I definitely want this bit out here. In fact, what I would really love to be able to do, actually, I don't mind covering a bit more of that in. What I would really like to be able to do is get water here. Now, whether we can, that's a bit too high there. Look, see there is a line, right? Let's have a look. If we can get. Oh, I don't know whether it'll work. If we can get water in there, it kind of depends on how water sits with the. I mean, we can drown that. We can drown there, but it's I don't know. Just for that, it seems like it literally like we're off the edge of the thing, and we completely drowned it. Just so that those few bits there can sit in water. So yeah, I think we'll probably not do that. There we go. Never mind. Purely because we're so close to the edge, really, that's happened, I think. So if we can just pull that up there. That's not what I wanted to do at all. There we go. It's just that little bit there, isn't it? Might just have to have it out and do some planting or something with it. Really don't want that bit covered. Huh. Where is the there it is, look. Can we get into there, can't we? Do some finer detailing. There we go. Can we bring that in? Nope, that's all or nothing, that's fine. And then here, that's actually okay. In and out. That's alright. Let's get rid of that tree there. And then here, I'm pretty sure this is probably best we can do here. Unless maybe we could kind of pull those bits up, right? To kind of work with it. Oh, no. No, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Definitely this is the tricky bit of this situation. So we need to do that then. Pull it up there. Okay. And just spend the time getting that right. There we go. There. Okay, and then here. These bits just have to come like this, right? There we go. That's not so bad. There we go. Then we've got like a thing there we can box in. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay. Right then, let's do some basic walls on this then and start sort of boxing it out, because that's going to be the next thing to do. So walls. Again, we'll go for the wood. I think that's going to be a bit of a running theme in this one. But I'll probably lighten it up a little bit, bring it some more like a pine. There we go. So, where are we going to want this? That's not where I want it at all. There we go. No. 6 is where it needs to be. There. Once we've got that one piece in, we can work with it. So that's going to get quite splashed up there, right? There is as close as we can go for that one. And then 2, 3 is a little closer. 2 it is. For that size. Okay, we can make that work. Get rid of that tree. And so do we want all of this inside? I think we do, don't we? Or do we want to open top actual thing itself? I think maybe we'll go open top thing itself. So this needs to be more like there. That kind of just goes into the ground at that point. So yeah, that's probably where that's going to have to come, right? There we go. Okay, so there's the sort of structure of the thing. And then we can come around that way, and then we're connected onto the station there, so that's not a problem. Just kind of fill that in there. Not going to be good for POVs. This it will totally chop everything to bits. But since we don't do that in this game anyway, that's fine. So here then, let's take the lighter pine from there and give it a even lighter edge on it. And then we have to find where that connects in. There we go. That's about as best as we're going to get there, I'm afraid. We might put like a log or something there to cover up the interior. I'd really like these to be a little less prominent, to be honest with you. Now, do we do something similar here? Do we kind of like box that in there as well? I think we probably do, don't we? We'll probably do something like that. There we go. Let's do something like that then. There we go. We get rid of that piece. And there we go. That brings us round to the station. Okay, good. So wood wires will come. We won't need that one there, but we're going to box all of these in. I'm going to leave these little bit open here. Maybe a couple of stalls. It's going to be difficult to get the gear to them, but maybe a couple of stalls there. And I'm actually going to box in the bottom floor of this. Not completely. We'll use a window, I think, but bottom floor of that is going to be relatively enclosed to there. And the top floor will have open. I want it to kind of start making sense structurally. It's a bit of a tricky build, but I think yeah, that needs closing off there as well, right? Yeah, okay. So what I might just do is come out one this way. We'll just give it a bit of weight. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to finish off boxing all this in, because I think it's going to take a little while with all these little thingy bits, and then we'll come back when we actually start making it look pretty. Okay, boxed it in then. I'm just messing around with the idea of some water here. That seems to work really nicely and goes into there. Well, I'm messing around with some idea for some water here, but I don't know how I would actually necessarily get the water from here. I'll just find a piping piece or something. What you have to do with these is really quite tricky, because if you stick them on with the set piece, you know, they stick into the wall. So you have to kind of just get them just in front of the wall like so. And then click them in. And they do kind of line up quite nicely. It's pretty good, and you get it, and you're getting wet basically there if you're really gonna get caught. In fact, I might adjust that slightly so you don't. And we'll. Oh, there was people in that one. That's good. Let's try that. Yeah, luckily they line up. They line up pretty good, and then we'll have some sort of roof piece here, stopping people getting wet. Let's have a look. Put that in. There we go. That's perfect, and that also helps a little bit with coverage there. You know what, I think rather than using that piece, actually, maybe a couple of these might be better. Actually, let's put that in like that. Let's do the way. There we go. There. There we go. That's that looks better. Okay, not many people riding the log flume yet, to be honest with you. Couple. There's always one sat in there waiting for people to go, which is okay. Happy with that. Yeah, not so many. Actually, there's a few coming in. That looks fine. It might be a bit long, maybe. I don't know. So far, really good deal. I've got something a bit more intense. That's fine. That's fine. You've got the dive coaster at the top if you want to go something more intense. So yeah, theming wise, I'm struggling. We haven't got that much stuff to theme with, to be honest. So I think we're going to have to go for the old barrels everywhere look. What I would probably do is make this like a lumber mill. That's kind of an obvious thing for a log flume, to be honest with you. But yeah, I think I would go lumber mill if I could have any choice. But for now, it's going to have to be barrels for days for now. Maybe if we unlock some scenery later on, we can come back in and put some around. But for now, barrels and vases are kind of it. We have a map board, so we could put one of those down. For no particular, I wish the park looked like the park on this map board, to be honest. It doesn't, so it'll have to do like that. There we go. Oh, just realised we're missing a piece of wood there for some reason. There we go. Right, so fencing around there. I think maybe some flowers in tubs. Let's have a look. Plants. Let's find a plant. There we go. That planter, maybe that planter there, to hide a multitude of sins here with this thing, basically, is what I'm thinking. Because there really is no way for that to happen. Whereas if we had something like this, ooh. Is that going to be really tricky to line them up? Oh, no, that's not so bad. It's not great, is it? No, we'll have to do. It's a bit of a shrug bandit moment, that one. There we go. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's somewhere the water's coming from now, at least. Otherwise, maybe a few of these. I don't particularly know what they're doing, but sure. And I quite like these potty plants as well, actually. Where could we put some of them? Let's put one of those there. I like that. That's good. Oh, see what we do need. Let's find the door piece. Put it on the front there. Good. Log flume. Nice. And then let's go for some larger flowers. Yeah, these ones are good. Not the brick one, though. There's a wood one. Is that the wood one? Yeah. So white. Do they have to go on the ground? I suppose we can raise the ground there if we need to. Shortage of ride parts. Safety will suffer. Nice. That's exactly what we need. Yeah, there we go. That's good. So we'll do white and I guess a red. Why not? There we go. Art map. That looks nice. I like that. Do you know what? Actually, where's them trellises? They would look nice on top of that, wouldn't they? Oh, you know how much I love these things. They will look nice on top of there. Yeah, beautiful. And just like we did, we've done before, actually. Let's go back to those plants for a moment. Let's get some. Actually, I was going to say we did this before. We didn't. We did this in Planet Coaster actually recently. We were in Azuri Gardens and we did this pretty much this exact thing. But I know we've done it in Parkitect before. It just works so well. So we do that. And then we come to, is it classed as a plant? It is, yeah, it's a shrub, look. And then we can take this shrub and bring it up like this so it's overhanging a little. And look at that, you get nice growth and depth and stuff. Yeah, loving it. Okay. So we're going to have to take that wall a little higher, right? Just so it's off the floor there. So I'm going to take it up to... Actually, no, I won't. I'll use the half wall. There we go. And actually, let's leave that darker colour on it. Just as a bit of variation. And I'll take that to the exit there, but I won't necessarily go all the way around with this, but I think I'll take it to there. Yeah, and then we'll have it going along here as well. And then we'll bring a fence. Completes the goal. Overall part rating of 75. Nice. Let's go for something a bit rusticy. I mean, we always use that one. Maybe that there would look pretty good. And it doesn't actually get rid of the station fence there, but it covers it well enough that, to be honest, you just wouldn't know that was there, right? Yeah, that's low is better. And then we'll carry this on around here so it all matches. And the other thing that does as well is where we put this wall here. It's lost the... How did we get it onto the... Oh, there we go. What did I press then? Shift. There we go. Shift does what we want it to do. And that's that. Okay, and then obviously on the exit here as well. Oh, that's right. We can't click and drag with shift. It's a bit of a programming issue, that one, though, so I'll let him off. Okay, exit's done, entrance is done. I think I want to cover up a little bit of something here. Maybe not all of it, but definitely maybe these two pieces here. So let's come into pillars, and where's that sort of rickety wood one? There we go. I'll take that. And, oh, I'm tempted to carry this up from the ground, actually. Yeah, and we won't use the rickety one, we'll use the neater one. We'll take that up to there. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll come and rob this roof piece from here. Not quite the right height yet, but there we go. Okay, it does need one there, doesn't it? I was thinking we wouldn't, but we do. We'll just do that way, it gets the heights already. Borders. Come in and let's go for a bit of a grey. There we go. And there's the other bit that works with, that one there. Take the colour of it. Oops. And the height of it as well. Oh, no, the height's off actually. Okay. And I think, you know what, actually? I think we should probably take that design there and place it across the log flume itself. Because they are often covered, to be honest. Height-wise, it seems to be okay. Is it going to clip as people get out? Let's have a look. Gotta wait for somebody to actually get off the ride. If it does, it's fine. They should be fine on the inside. Let's have a look here. Nope, they're good. Okay. Like I say, we can edit it if we need to, but actually that'll work pretty well. Oops. Let's not go every one. Let's go there and there. And then the same on that side. Not every one, just there and there. And then using this new grey we've got, just to bring in a little bit of detail. There we go. And it's all about just sort of building up that layer. And then adding all these little bits on in different possibilities, different connections and stuff. And different colours as well. Just to really... There we go. So we've got little bits tying across from both buildings now, but the colours are different. Look at that. That's what you want to see. Really sort of packed, loads going on, lots of lovely stuff. People are chilling the hell out on this ride here. They're getting off it and they're like, man, I have to sit myself down. That was intense. Okay, other thing I'm going to do, just because it looks a little open, is this area here. As long as it doesn't clip, let's have a look as they come up. Nobody in it, of course. It's got to be 8, so... Let's have a look if that clips there. It does, okay. But does it that way? And if it doesn't, I'll keep it like that. Okay, that's good. There we go. Just to kind of tie all these little bits in where this ends. Where it all sort of joins together, you know. And also it kind of covers up anything you could do to sort of cover up these entrancey bits as well, as because they don't look great. So even though we have actually got something there, right? But this now, oops, that is, oh, I like that. I was gonna say that's not where it goes, but I actually think that looks pretty good. So keep that. Well, that doesn't seem right. Height's a little off on those. Yeah, that's weird, but I like it. Okay, that's turned out pretty good. Like I say, this whole area here, you know, it needs... it would be logs and like a buzzsaw, that kind of thing, I think, you know, if I had everything I wanted in life. That's the sort of thing it would have there. But otherwise, that's that, I think. Alright, so that's ended up all quite industrial. I think something around here might have been a little bit more rustic actually, but that's ended up all quite industrial. We do need to cover something up here with a bit of foliage. So let's go back to those awesome sheds. Shrubs. No sheds in this, although the whole thing looks like a big shed. There we go, yeah, some shrubs and stuff just to kind of cover that bit of foliage there. Let's have a look. Okay. Someone else as well. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All this sort of stuff helps with it anyway. Makes it look a bit more real. Covers up the bits of piping. So here, yeah, I was thinking we kind of go rock work with it. Do you know what would be really good is if we had the fantasy. There's some like vines and stuff, like rock work with vines, a bit like oh god, what's the water park? What the water ride called at Disney? This big splash mountain. Thank you. Splash Mountain. You go down into thorns in that, so that would be cool. Tell you what, let's put the rocks in. There's one long thin rock, right? There we go. So that'll go there. Let's increase the size a little. Yeah, that can go there basically, and then we can work other rocks around it, so like so. Whether or not we're going to get the whole thing covered, I suppose we're going to have to kind of learn to embrace the clipping a little, I think. I suppose at least this way it doesn't matter too much because you can't really see it. There we go. The real view, the only real one we have to worry about is that one. So luckily there's a big flat rock that will go nicely there. And it just chops somebody's head off. Let's see if we can get it without chopping somebody's head off. There we go. I actually don't mind seeing a little bit of it because it's the same colour anyway. So that's fine, I guess. And it's a little bit of realism peeping through, a little bit of sort of behind the curtain stuff peeping through, so that's not a problem. Just to kind of build up these back bits here. Let's increase the size on that one. Oh, way low. That goes up much higher than I thought it would. That's better. Let's bring the size up on that. Yay! Hello. There we go. Right down to there. Yeah, that sort of stuff's fine to kind of really fill stuff in. Many of you guys thirsty. Do you know what? We're spending so long doing rot work here, hashtag rot work, that we haven't actually got any drinks places down or anything of the sort, so that's definitely something we're going to have to do next. There we go. Alright. And I quite like that, how it just sort of sits into the rock there. That looks good. And then the last bit to do is this one here. I stuck this thing in. Whether that stays or not, I don't know. The water's clipping a little there. I think we need some of our bushwork around the back here just to kind of make it look a little bit, because this would be hardly ever touch this bit, right? So this could have not necessarily purposeful ivy climbing all up it, and some shrubs and stuff like that. And I think a tree, let's go for one of those small poplars just there. That's a bit of a swizz to cover up that little bit of thing there, but it just kind of covers it. And I feel better about myself for it being there and being covered. And we'll stick a tree there, and maybe there as well. Yeah, okay, right. People are riding this now. This looks like it's doing. This looks like it's earning. Log Flume was still a really good deal. Awesome. Let's go for $6 on that then. Okay. So I did say we'd maybe put drinks in. I think maybe this space here lends itself to food pretty well. The big expense, we're making money. The big expense is going to be, look, all these people walking down here getting super bored and stuff. The biggest expense is, here's the depot. So we're going to have to put in, what can we do shop-wise? We've got vending machines. Is that it? Wow. At least that does pop and crisps and umbrellas, toilets, all that sort of stuff. It's this stuff, right? We're going to have to run it from there all the way down to here, because we can't have people walking with it, right? What are all these people doing? Oh, they're getting on the carousel. I was thinking, where are these people going? Wow, queue for the alpine coaster is pretty massive. That's good. Queue for the Log Flume, not so much. But most of them are going full. That's good. Like, that will probably go just him. Oh, no, another dude's joining him. There you go. 3. Each one is going pretty full. That's good. This thing has terrible throughput. But yeah, if we want to get drinks to here, that's tricky, man. We can get it. We can do a depot here. Oh, it's going to be snug, isn't it? If we put a depot in there, how do we work this? How do we work this? It's only that door that somebody has to use. So if we put it there, we can have a path. What's under here? No, we can't. No, we can't do that, can we? We've just not quite got enough room there, have we? I don't think, to get stores in and be able to have staff get behind it and do what they need to do. Right. Unless we just lock a guy behind there, but then he's going to need a break or whatever. So maybe just down here then, I suppose, because that we can do pretty easily. Yeah. And I guess people will walk back down here if they want to. And also, that's just right, you know, having some food and stuff as you come in. So this is going to have to come all the way. I mean, look how expensive this is. 600. That's not so bad, actually. 600. We need to get it to, like, here. Starting to get a little pricey by that point. Oh, that's quite satisfying. Let's bring it this way a bit. And now raise it up. I'd love to know what height it is here. Oh, no, we need to do that at all. Oh, 6.5. That's there then. Okay, that wasn't so bad. And then the good thing is now we've got this, we can branch off as well all the way up. So that kind of needed to go in, right? So in the next episode, we'll sort out some food and drink and staff and make sure everyone's happy in that regard. Let's just fill in that there. Click the wrong wall. But this needs a bit of detail as well, actually, and maybe some flowers and stuff around it if we're not using it for food. But otherwise, I'm really happy with how this has turned out. This is very different to what I normally build. with a lot of underground space and stuff, but I actually think that's turned out pretty good. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you haven't, give us a like. It really does help out the channel. And if you're not already, don't forget to subscribe. Any thoughts, queries, suggestions, you can pop all those down in the comments. Thank you to all of our Patreons. They make these videos possible through their incredible support at patreon.com/geekism. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you tomorrow.